back to BSPN. This is week 7. I'm Matthew Hansen, joined with Joshua Rasmussen and Thomas Euler. The Hawks had a weekend full of highs and lows, and I would love to tell you all about it. To start out the weekend, the Lady Hawks volleyball team faced off against the Circle Wildcats for the second time this season. The first time resulted in a loss, and the Hawks were looking to get revenge. The Hawks started out rough, dropping the first set 25-18. But then, the Hawks rallied and won 2 straight sets, taking a 2-1 lead. The Wildcats would show why they are the toughest competition in the district and won the next 2 sets with close scores of 25-20 and 11-15, winning the series 3-2. The Hawks would use this Thursday night blunder as motivation for their tournament at Bridger on Saturday. The Hawks started off the tourney playing Broadview, winning easily 2-0, and then went on to play Sims, winning that 1-0. In the final pool play game, they played Bridger, winning the first set 20-18 and losing the second set 20-15. This put the Hawks second in their pool. In their first matchup, they played Denton Geyser Stanford, winning that 20-13. Harlowton was next up for the Hawks, where they were also able to win that best of 1 set 20-12. The Hawks would face Denton Geyser Stanford again in their first matchup of the real tournament, and were able to win their best of 3 set 2-0 in dominant fashion. Next up for the Hawks was Bridger yet again. 2 insanely close games where the Hawks ended up winning 2-0 with scores of 26-24 and 25-22. This win advanced the Hawks to the championship, where they would face Custer Hysham. They would win the first set 25-20, lose the second set 25-23, but were able to finish off the Rebels in the third set 15-10, winning the tournament. A good way to end the weekend for the Lady Hawks. This weekend, the Hawks have 2 away games, traveling to Forsyth on Thursday and to Jordan on Saturday. 2 teams they have been able to beat in their previous outings. Now, over to Joshua Rasmussen for football.
The Broadus Hawks football team traveled to Park City for an in-conference matchup. The Hawks could not quite beat the Panthers, losing 40-18, which means that the Hawks can no longer qualify for the playoffs. Lanning Cap had a sack in the end zone and caused a fumble, and Regan Schaefer picked the ball up for a touchdown. Jay Schroeder had a nice rushing touchdown off a QB sneak. He also had another rushing touchdown in the game. The Hawks will play St. Lebre and Ashland this Saturday for their final game of the season. The Hawks only have 8 players healthy due to so many injuries, so this will be a difficult game for the seniors Colton, Landon, and Regan. Duke and Isaiah both got injured during the Park City game, making that their final game of their junior year. Now over to Thomas with the cross-country recap.
The cross-country team traveled to Pompey Pillars, Montana to run the annual Huntley Project Invitational. In the boys' race, Thomas Euler finished first place with a time of 16:52. Eli Heacock finished 12th with a time of 18:31. Josh Rasmussen finished 26th with a time of 19:44. And Sean Euler finished 28th with a time of 19:51. And Cooper Zimmer finished 31st with a time of 20:05. Christian Euler finished 32nd with a time of 20:06, and Jaxon Bilby finished 45th with a time of 21:25. The boys' team finished 4th out of 12 teams, and later that afternoon, the girls' varsity race, Alex Heacock placed 16th with a time of 24:17, and Addison Drain placed 40th with a time of 27:38, and Gracie Bradley placed 49th with a time of 29:32. The cross-country team has a rest week this week, and they are looking forward to finishing the season at the state cross-country meet in Kalispell, Montana on the 21st of October.
Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. This is BSPN signing out.